Johnny Depp and Tim Burton's next collaboration, the Abominable Dr. Phibes. Before Dark Shadows came out in 2012, it was rumored and speculated in articles written that the next collaboration between those two was going to be this. And now at the start of spring 2013, it's official now, that's what they're going to do. Because Warner Brothers owns it, and they basically own Tim Burton, or actually just let him do whatever they want because he just rakes in the dough. And obviously their relationship goes back to the 80s with Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Batman 89. And so, onto this. It's a remake of the 1971 version with Vincent Price, who Tim Burton and Johnny Depp absolutely love. And they supposedly absolutely love this franchise, and they're saying really good things about it. But that doesn't mean anything. I mean, they're still just going to turn it into like an over-the-top comedy. And, Depp's just going to turn Dr. Phibes into just another androgynous character. You could see that coming from a mile away. Johnny Depp actually attended the LA premiere of this movie in 1971. And if you're just a casual modern horror fan or a young horror fan, you've only seen modern horror movies, definitely go out of your way to check out some Vincent Price movies. You might only know him as the voiceover from Michael Jackson's Thriller music video, but the guy was in dozens of horror movies that spanned all the way from the 40s until the early 90s. Just a phenomenal actor, great screen presence, great voice, can't say enough about him. So on to the plot of the original. The original was about the Dr. Phibes character, who basically is a bad doctor who, after he loses his wife, he goes on his own killing spree with all these different traps and contraptions. It's kind of, and he's disfigured. It's kind of similar to his character in Theater of Blood and House of Wax. You've seen Vincent Price play these villain type roles plenty of times, and this is one of his best portrayals. And it was one of his favorite characters to play, as he says. On to who's writing this. William Goldstein, who's the original author or writer of the original novels and screenplay of the first two back in the 70s, over 40 years ago now. Apparently he wrote another book, which was a prequel or whatnot, or maybe a reboot of his own, called Dr. Phibes The Beginning, and apparently Warner Brothers owns this, and it's going to be based on that, so maybe it's going to be like a prequel type of reboot, remake. We'll see how it goes. I mean, after seeing Dark Shadows, we all know how this goes. They ruined Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, they ruined Dark Shadows. Whatever, I mean, it's just going to be Tim Burton and Johnny Depp hardcore. I heard Johnny Depp just turned down a gangster mob role, or he was attached to it, and then they wanted to cut his salary in half to $10 million, and he was like, no, I need my standard $20 million, so I'm dropping out. So who knows, maybe they're going to be filming this summer since he dropped out of that mobster movie. We'll see. Updates coming. I'm sure Helena Bonham Carter's going to be in it. You know she will. This is JBM from VillainNews. I'm out.